Hello, my name is Daniel. Today, I would like to introduce to you a brand new company by the name of Text Cash Network. It's a company that will help you to reach financial freedom. You know as well as I do that a lot of people have a cell phone, and there are a lot of people out there who depend on their cell phone, and there are a lot of people who used to have a phone at home and who no longer have a telephone at home. Instead of having a telephone at home, they chose to have a cell phone. They realized that it is much more convenient for them to have a cell phone only instead of having both cell phone and a home phone. Um, for example, if we are receiving important calls from the doctor, from the lawyer, and from the school, from their son's teacher, their daughter's teacher, from the hospital, and so forth, and or from work, and if they had applied for a job and they were waiting for the company to call them to let them know whether or not they were accepted for the position and so forth. So by having a cell phone, whether they are in their car driving, whether they are at the bus stop waiting, or inside the bus going somewhere, where even if they are on the street walking, they always have their cell phone and they will not miss a call. Whereas if it is a home phone, if they are not at home, they will leave a message for them on the voicemail. And once they get home, they can retrieve it and listen to it. Or maybe while they are away from home, if they have a way to listen to a voicemail while they are away from home, they can do so. But by having a cell phone, it makes their lives much easier, and they are able to stay in touch with their loved ones, with work, school, their doctor, and so forth. And so it's much easier for them. Um, there are a lot of companies, major companies, who realize that people depend on their cell phone, that they cannot live with their cell phone, and they made the decision to use a company, Text Cash Network, to advertise for them by sending text messages on a regular basis to people who have cell phones. And you know, almost everyone that I know, almost everyone that I know has a cell phone. And I'm sure almost everyone that you know has a cell phone. So they know that instead of spending big money, billions of dollars a year on advertising so that they can promote their product either on TV, on the radio, on the newspaper. They go ahead and select Text Cash Network to advertise for them via the cell phone by sending text messages to people who have cell phones. And when you receive a text message, it can be a coupon, it can be a gift card, it can be a discount that you will be able to get at Walmart, Sears, Kmart, Macy's. It could be a gift card that you could use at any major stores. So it's a way for them to promote their business, to advertise their business. Because there are not too many people who are spend time to watch TV. There are not too many people, because people nowadays, they spend more time on their computer, online, using their cell phone instead of watching TV or listening to the radio. So therefore I say, hey, we have to change. We must adopt another strategy. We must advance with the technology. So if people are depending on the cell phone become a part of their daily life. Therefore, we have to use this strategy in order to reach out to those people, which is what they have been doing by joining forces with TextCast network. So how does it work? Why am I talking to you about this company? Remember, we are in a very tough economic era right now. We are going through some rough financial hardship right now. People are losing their houses. People are losing their jobs. There is no job security nowadays. Even if you have been working at such and such place for 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years, anytime they can let you go. They can tell you, bye-bye, adios, hasta la vista, baby. And if that job was the only one you had, and you didn't have anything else to fall back on, what's going to happen? You will not be able to provide for the family. So, TextCash Network is coming to your rescue. TextCash Network is your plan B, so that you can keep your dignity and be able to keep on providing for your family. How does it work? How can you make money with TextCash Network? I'm going to tell you right now. You will receive 5 text messages every day. And when you receive them, you open. And when you open and you read, it might be a coupon, it might be a gift card or something else. So it's a win-win situation. Not only that, They are going to pay you 5 cents for each text message that you receive, which will be a total of $7 or $10 every month. Maybe you're saying that's petty cash. That's nothing. What can I do with $7 or $10 a month? But guess what? All of your loved ones, your dad, your mom, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your fiancé, your son, your daughters, and your cousins, your aunts, uncles, and so forth. Everyone has a cell phone. What about your co-workers if you still have a job? If you go to church, what about the members of your church? What about your neighbors? Everyone has a cell phone. The beauty of this program is the backbone of this program is the power of referral. When you start referring people to this program and they start signing up, those people will become a part of your downline. And they will be receiving text messages every day. Now, what's going to happen? The $10 that you are getting on a monthly basis that you are complaining about, that's nothing. What can you do with it? Will change to $100, $200, $300, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, maybe $20,000, maybe $100,000. It could be a month. It depends on how serious you are. If you treat it seriously, like a real job, and it's a real job because you're going to make money with it. So, now, when you start recruiting people, when you start signing up people, when you start referring people, and they become a part of your downline, and you end up having a large team of people, therefore, you are going to increase your revenue, your income, your residual income. And do you know how many people? What is the population of the United States? More than 300 million people who live in the United States. And almost every single one of them have a cell phone. Okay? Now, let's not focus on the United States only. Because this this program, Text Cash Network, happens to be in 176 different countries worldwide. If you have other people who live overseas in different countries, you can plug them into the business. You can refer them to this program. And they are going to talk to your friends, to your loved ones, and so forth. Okay? And then, can you imagine how powerful it's going to be? Can you imagine? Now do you have a complete picture of what I'm talking about? And do you realize how much money that you will be making? Do you realize when I said at the beginning that you will be able to reach financial freedom, that indeed it will happen? For more information, you can sign up. My website will be waiting on the screen so that you can sign up and visit my website. And also sign up and become a part of my organization, a part of my downline. Text Cash Network. My website address is www.lach, www.textcastnetwork.com, www.lajan.textcastnetwork.com. My name is Daniel Chen, and my number is 786-506-0474. Thank you. May God bless, and I'm looking forward to having you on my team. May God bless. I'll see you at the top.